This morning viewers couldn't believe what they were watching during Friday's installment of the ITV daytime show as Finley and his parents thought they were being interviewed to speak about the young boy's progress since the transplant. Hosts Phillip Schofield and Holly Willoughby were delighted to see the 10-year-old looking so healthy after he received treatment following a diagnosis of a rare immune disease. However, with his stem cell donor living in Brazil, the young schoolboy thought he would never get to meet him face to face, but he soon discovered the man was just the other side of the studio doors. To begin the interview, Finley from Worcestershire explained how he was feeling after having the transplant in November 2020. As the interview was coming to a conclusion, Phillip and Holly stood up to welcome their special guest Jose, who they had flown in from Brazil. Finley went rushing over to the man with his parents Joe and Paul to give Jose a hug to thank him for saving the young boy's life. Taking to Twitter, viewers were overwhelmed by the emotional meeting, with Skylar posting, "I am actually sobbing. Ugly cry the lot. Bless Finley and his parents and his lifesaver. Oh, my heart." James posted on the social media platform, "Not me sobbing at Finley meeting his donor on at this morning #this morning." Kate added, "Absolutely sobbing watching Finley meet the man who's saving his life. Not a dry eye in the house." After sharing an embrace, the guests headed back to the sofa where a translator was on hand to offer Jose's responses. The family were worried they wouldn't be able to express their gratitude for what Jose did for them due to the language barrier. But having him with them alongside a translator meant they could show him and tell him how much they appreciated what he did for them. On what it meant to see the family, Jose explained to Phillip and Holly it was a very emotional moment for him to be a part of. Explaining why he decided to join the stem cell donation register, Jose said, "I also work at a hospital for children with cancer. And during one of the large campaigns to get donors to donate bone marrow, I was just walking with my family and we saw a poster in a shop in the shopping mall," he continued. "And then my daughter said at the time, 'Daddy, why don't you do that?' And then I did it, and then 12 years later, everything happened." Finley's mother Jo said, "I'm really trying to keep it together, but I don't think Jose even realizes what he has done." Jose added, "I do understand because I also have children, and if one of my children needed that gesture, I would love someone to do this for them."